Hello everybody, this is Irene Edwin, crochet tutor and fiber artist, speaking to you all from Ganga Acrowools channel. Today in our video, we are going to see how to make this beautiful fancy crochet collar. Do you know that easily enhances and gives you a peppy outlook when you wear this crochet collar? Let me show you how. Did you see how beautifully it enhanced the outlook of this plain t-shirt? Now let's quickly get into the video and see how we can make this fancy collar, and during the video I'll be explaining you all about the Hobby India yarns. So do look out for the entire video, and if you're watching this video for the first time, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you will be notified with our every new videos. Over to the hands-on practice. Okay darlings, let's start doing the crochet collar, but first let's see the materials required. We need a beautiful Hobby India thread. I have chosen this beautiful yellow color and this is of shade number 18. We need a button to sew into the collar. I have chosen this small button. You can also choose it of different shapes. Since it is a small button with a very small hole, I have taken this sewing thread and needle to sew in the button to the crochet collar. And then we need a crochet hook. I have taken a hook which is of size 2.25 mm, scissors and a measuring tape so that we can measure the neck circumference and start with our collar. Now without any further delay, shall we quickly get on to the hands-on practice? Let's start by doing a slip knot followed by foundation chains. Here in this video, I am making this crochet collar for the age 1 to 2 years. So my neck circumference is going to be 35 centimeters. I'll make foundation chains until I reach 35 centimeters. So if you're making for different age sizes, I have mentioned the circumference here in this video. You can check it out and you can make your foundation chains according to the circumference required. So let's make these foundation chains and I will meet you once we finish the foundation chain, and I'll let you know what to do in row 1. I've made my foundation chains and it exactly measures approximately 35 centimeters, which is my exact measure because I'm doing it for 1 to 2 years. So once I have reached 35 centimeters, another thing that I have to importantly check is the foundation chain should be a multiple of 4. So totally I have made 100 foundation chains, which is a multiple of 4. So now we are ready to add a buttonhole. The buttonhole size, the number of chains that you're going to add for buttonhole can be your desire regarding to the button that you're having. So I'm going to make 8 more chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we are going to make single crochet stitches from the 8th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the 8th chain from the hook. So let's start making single crochet stitches. So this is my first single crochet. You can see the first buttonhole is created. This is the buttonhole so that the button can go inside. Okay, just make sure your button goes inside the hole that you have created. Now just keep making single crochet stitches this entire row, and I'll let you know what to do by the end of row 1 after you finish the single crochet stitches. I have completed making single crochet stitches for row 1. This side we have the buttonhole, and in row 1 I am having a total count of 101 single crochet stitches. So 100 single crochet plus 1 over here which we started. So I am having 101 single crochet stitches. Now let's proceed to row 2. For going to row 2, we are going to make a turning chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and this 3 turning chain will be considered as our first double crochet. So since this is considered as our first double crochet, we are going to skip the stitch very next to it. Okay, so this 3 chains goes from here, and I'm going to skip the stitch very next to it, and from the 3rd stitch I'm going to start making V stitch. So what is a V stitch? We'll make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same space. You can see how the V stitch is formed. So this is our first double crochet. We considered it as a double crochet, and now we have made a V stitch. Now we are going to skip the next stitch, and into the next stitch we are going to make a double crochet. So skip one stitch, and into the next stitch make a double crochet, a normal double crochet. Now again skip the next stitch, and insert your hook into the very next stitch, the second stitch, insert and make a V stitch. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Now skip one stitch and make a normal double crochet. Now again skip one stitch and make a V stitch. So it is going to be double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So the entire row, it is going to be the same sequence. So continue doing this for this entire row too, and I will meet you by the end of this row. I have almost reached the end of row 2, and I have made my last V stitch over here. I am going to skip the next stitch, and into the next stitch I am going to make a double crochet. So we started row 2 with a double crochet, and we are ending row 2 with double crochet. Next we have this buttonhole space. We will just skip it. We are not going to work anything into it. Now let's make a chain 1 and turn our work. Okay, now in this row we are going to make an open shell over here. For making an open shell, let's make 2 double crochets into this V stitch. 1, 2. After making 2 double crochets, make a chain 1. Now again make 2 double crochets into this V stitch. 1, 2. So we are going to call this as a open shell. Now on top of this double crochet that we made in the previous row, we are going to make a half double crochet. So yarn over. On top of the double crochet that we made in the previous row, we are going to make a half double crochet. Now again into the V stitch, we are going to make a open shell. So making an open shell, we will make 2 double crochets, chain 1, and again 2 double crochets in the same space. So this is the sequence for row 3. So continue making this, and I will meet you by the end of row 3. I have almost reached the end of row 3. You can see how beautifully it looks right now. Now we are going to insert our hook into the second chain over here and make a single crochet. I have made the last open shell over here, and I am going to make a single crochet on the second chain. This completes row 3. Now let's make a chain 1 and turn our work. So now since I am doing this for a very small size, 1 to 2 years baby size, I am going to finish off this baby collar with this. But if you want to do it for an adult size or a middle age size, you can continue making this open shells for maybe 2 or 3 rows. Okay, so you will again make 2 double crochets inside the space, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and half double crochet on the top of previous rows half double crochet. Again open shell, half double crochet if you want your collar to be a bigger size one. That is what I have done over here. I have added 2 more open shell rows, and then finally I have made a solid shell. Since this is going to be a baby size, I am going to continue making my solid shell, and I am going to finish the collar. So for making a solid shell, we are going to make 6 double crochets inside this space. So let's yarn over, insert our hook, first double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Usually a shell is either a combination of 5 double crochets or 6 double crochets. Here I have made 6 double crochets. Now on top of the half double crochet that we made in the previous row, I am going to make a single crochet. So this will be my first solid shell. Now again into this space, inside the open shell space, I am going to make 6 double crochets. Again on top of half double crochet, we are going to make a single crochet. So this is the sequence for the last row, a solid shell and single crochet, solid shell and a single crochet until we reach the end of row 4. So to tell you all about the Ganga Hobby India yarn, these are all season crochet threads. You can make projects like table runners, coasters, shawls, dream catchers, garments, cushions, placemats and many more. These yarns are available in single solid colors is 95 rupees per ball, and also they are available in beautiful multicolors is 105 rupees per ball. You can make infinite combination for your projects. Each ball is 100 grams with a yardage of 400 meters. This is a 100% acrylic yarn and they fall into size 1 superfine yarn category. I have almost reached the end of this row. You can see how beautiful it is looking right now. Okay, so we are going to finish this row. I have made the last solid shell. We are going to finish this row by making a single crochet on the very last chain. So you can finish a baby collar with this, but if you wish to continue or if you wish to make loopy structures like this, I have made loops on the end of each solid shell. If you want to make loops, I will show you how you can do those loops. So just chain 1 and turn your work. Now we are going to make loops all over the shell. So for that, let's make 2 more chains, 1, 2, and into the next double crochet we are going to make a single crochet stitch. Again we are going to make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, make a single crochet on the next stitch. 1, 2, 3 chains, single crochet on the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, make a single crochet on the next stitch. Again 1, 2, 3. Like this you will make a total count of 6 loops. Because we made 6 double crochets for the solid shell, we will make 6 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my last loop. 1, 2, 3. I'll make a single crochet on the next stitch. I have made 6 loops. Now let's make a single crochet on top of the single crochet that we made in the previous row. Now again let's start making 6 loops. I'll show you how this looks as of now. I have made it for 2 shells. See, looks very pretty. You can also add it in different contrast colors. I have made the entire collar with single color so that it will be easy for you to view in the video. So when you finish this collar, you can attach the button on the one end, this side. Just sew a button over here and then inside this loop you can just fix the button. So this collar is a very beautiful accessory for any of your tops or kurtas or whatever you're wearing. Will look cute and chic. Do try it out friends and let me know in the comments below how you enjoyed working this cute little crochet collar. I'm sure that was fancy, right? And I'm double sure that you all going to try out this easy peasy decorative fancy crochet collar. And when you all try out, please do post it on social media with the hashtag #YTGanga. We would love to see your creation. So I'll meet you all on my next video with yet another interesting project and interesting yarn. Until then, this is Irene Edwin signing off from Ganga Acrowools channel.